she's fixing somebody's collar. I don't know what may happen next time she... What's up, man?
I'm just saying, like, a lawsuit, bro?
Lawyers?
You know, it wasn't like that.
I'm just saying, bro, you got niggas like...
Let's get the elephant out the room. So, when you first seen the lawsuit, what was your emotion when you see it?
Yo, I was like hurt almost, disappointed, like, cause I got so much respect for you, you know what I mean? And I look at you like I know you are as a stand-up person. When the lawsuit come out, I'm like, come on, Cam. Right. And only because it was like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, right, you really could have hit me. Like, although it was taking a long time, I don't give a fuck if you would have called me and been like, yo, nigga, what the like you could have screamed on me, we could have argued, boom, boom. I would have preferred that than the other way, because I was just like, damn, Cam, like it never got to that point where you couldn't like holler at me or whatever. Right. So my first thing was disappointment. And my first thought was like, fuck it then. Like this nigga ain't even know I was still gonna come to his show. Right. My first gut reaction, like, damn, and it's like misinformation, the lawsuit itself. And, you know, the internet running with it. People hit me like, yo, what's going on with the Cam shit? Boom, boom. So, like, my ego reaction is like, all right. Quietly, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, boom, boom. Right. But quickly, I'm like, but nah, like, I get it, though. Let me put myself in his shoes. Like, yo, the nigga feel like he was getting a runaround. You know what I mean? He don't know you for real. And Cam mind is probably like, I seen this movie before. Right. You don't fuck with me. You don't want to do the favor. You trying to drag me out until I don't want to do it no more. Right. All right, nigga, bet. And I got one in the chamber. Right. I never signed that paperwork for that fucking, for that verse. So here you go. Boom. Just to like hit me in the rib. You know what I mean? And it's like, I still said in my mind, I was like, yo, I'ma still go see Cam.
And which, of course, it was never going to go nowhere. But for me, it was more like, I need to get this nigga attention. My girl...
Yeah, and salutes, I guess. Suing is kind of crazy, but I mean, if we grown and we came to an agreement about something business-wise, business-related, why I got to call you and scream on you and be like, hey, nigga, what, you know what I'm saying? Why I got to do all that? Now, could he have reached out to, but according to when Cam initially told the story, Cam was, in fact, calling Cole, hitting him up, reaching out to him, and was just getting a bunch of runarounds. So at that point, why do I have to call you to scream on you? See, I'm not 100% convinced that this ain't a part of a rollout, for real. If we gonna be completely honest, but maybe they really did go down the way that they said, and then, you know, because I'm like, Cam lawsuit, like Cameron's filing a lawsuit against somebody, regardless of, business-wise, I understand it, because it's like, I did something for you, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. And I don't know if there was ever any specific date that, like, okay, this needs to be done by this date, or we need to have something squared away by this point in time. I don't know if that was ever the case in the situation. But what I do know is it would have been tight if they actually release music about each other. And it didn't have to go that far. It really didn't have to go that far. But that's just me and my wishful thinking. So around that time, what I did is I did 2 skits of Cameron and J. Cole dissing each other.
Yo, I got some shit to get off my chest. Let's drop this heat.
All right, killer, you got it.
Frank Lucas.
Let me start this off by saying, f*** J. Cole, I leave him whole lay, cause he's an a-hole. Pause, before these bars he owes me pesos. If he don't pay those, he'll be leaking, pray go.
Whoa, Cam, what you doing?
I told you I had some shit to get off my chest.
Yeah, but you gonna diss J. Cole?
Yeah, man, I'm tired of this nigga ducking me. I did a verse for him 2 years ago. He was supposed to come on my show, but he never did. So now I'm dissing him.
But there's other ways to handle this, Cam. You don't have to feed into the negativity.
Man, fuck that. Every week it's another nigga with my name in their mouth. Pause. I'm tired of letting that shit slide. I'm feeding the negativity, I'm cooking the negativity, and leaving 5-star reviews on Yelp. Now start that trap.
Damn, man. Now people are only going to subscribe to my channel for drama. Fuck it.
Let me start this off by saying fuck J. Cole. I'll leave him whole lay, cause he's an a-hole. Pause, before these bars he owes me pesos. If he don't pay those, he'll be leaking pray gold. Like a kid in spaghetti, he ain't been getting ready. For this war I'll leave his body, missing the headpiece. He stole the feature, this nigga been a thief. He ducking my show just like he ducked the Kendrick beef.
Whoa, bro. You don't think that's taking it a little too far? I mean, what if he just busy? Doesn't he play basketball overseas in Jupiter or some shit?
Man, that nigga ain't too busy to do an interview. We could do this shit over Zoom, but he act like he can't get back at a nigga.
Okay, I get that. And that song was fire. He definitely owes you, but that don't mean you gotta be Petty Levert.
See, you want some kumbaya shit. I try to be peaceful, but when niggas play with my money, it turned me into the old killer. Now let me finish this verse.
All right, man, I just don't... You want to meditate real quick? Never mind,
You let Nas down, you let Cam down. I'll catch you while you all alive, make you calm down. Killer, I come through and break your limbs. You drizzle like a bucket full of rutabaga stems. You ain't a real nigga, you a re-nigga. Make a meal and toss a quarterback like a flea flicker. It's Dipset, bitch, you better stay prayed up. I'll make sure the whole Dreamville never wakes up.
Whoa, Cam, come on now, man. You dissing the whole record label? What JID do to you?
You already know what it is. You beefing with me, you beefing with the family. Anybody can get it. Matter of fact, let me talk about his family on this verse.
Alright, Cam. I fuck with you, so I'm gonna give you half off your session. So you can pay for air conditioning when you get to hell.
Killer, J. Cole, you owe me big. I slap my dick on top your grandmama wig. She call me Oxy Poppy, tell me do not be cocky. I make her take her teeth out to give me sloppy toppy. You'll end up as a light-skinned lame. Blast at you till they call you dark-skinned Jermaine. I should've charged you when you took the beat from me. Come talk with Flea, stop trying to flee from me.
The unmitigated gall. I mean, I cannot believe you would go to cranklucas.com, download this beat called Ready for War, and say all this shit. I just got one question, Cam. Can I put a verse on here?
Frank Lucas.
I'm on my shit again. Borrow Cam for a verse, that's right, I riddle in. Now calm down, Mr. Giles, I ain't mean to offend. Let's be grown ups, I'm busy like a bone thug. Appreciate the connection, but got my own plug. The glass house is nice, I'm trying to get my stones up. Why diss me instead of just saying you miss me? My cream crispy need crazy money, I want my donuts.
Cole, I respect you, and this verse is dope, but don't you think if you would've just dropped this from the jump, Cam would've never sued you? I mean, even if you just did the interview, then people wouldn't have to subscribe to my YouTube channel just to hear you diss Cameron.
They think Cole is sweet till they get a lump of it. I take an old rapper's heart and rip a chunk of it. I don't know what's on their mind, but I'll gun butt it. It wasn't smart to diss me, now I gotta dumb it. He must be on drugs, I think he love using. Between Dame and Cam, Harlem niggas love suing. He mad I ain't did a feature or an interview. Don't make me turn these niggas' lives into interludes.
Hold on, bro. I ain't never heard you go like this. You getting real disrespectful now. You sure you want to say this, my nigga? I don't want you beefing with the whole Dipset. You know them niggas wear whole taxidermy eagles on their chains, okay? I don't want them to bronze your dreads and wear them around their neck.
Respect the legends, but idols become your rivals and get their face tatted, and I ain't talking about tribal. I got some hitters around that's on the Bible. One call and they going west just like Fievel. You sound a little too prideful, like you still the man. Come while you film me your show and just kill a Cam. And I'm still a fan, but don't make me carry you. Ask Pastor Beth to pray for me after he bury you.
You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.